Hello guys. Previously, I did make a video about how to make a cigarette, and I think I didn't give too much details about what shortcut keys to press. I mean anything detail, something like that. So today I'm gonna remake that. So this is the pre-made model, and you don't have to watch this one. So I'm gonna make a new one, Control N, and General Don't Save. And here we are with the power of the default cube. We don't need the light, not yet. We can add them later if you want. Okay, and the camera as well, delete. So, as you can see, I have a screencast key on, which means I press A, and you can see I press A. If I click, and you can see I'm clicked. Okay, and if I press other, like that, and you can see it. Okay, so let's begin. Control N again. Alright, so I'm gonna select all. Just select all would do. Press A, delete. So what's wrong with the screencasting? Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna use the background for now. Okay, so here we are. Press 1, Shift A to add. Oh, am I too fast? Can you see that? Shift A, add mesh. You may use the circle, but to make it easier, just use a cylinder, okay? And scale it S Shift Z. And you get something like that. Zoom it out. Scale Shift Z again. That's way too thin. I believe that would do. So, okay, I think this thing is way too distracting. So I'm gonna turn the background off. Okay, so there we are. Sorry, I got bad throat. I mean, fever, I believe. There we go. So the one thing that we don't need is the bottom here, but we can separate them. All right, separate these two. I think I'm gonna press P or Y. Is it Y? Yep, I press Y to separate those. Okay, move that a little bit to the Z. There we do. And for this one, okay, I'm gonna add loop cut, Control R. There we are. G, reset, or you can just go to here. I think you've used snap tool to make it more precise movement, okay? G to the Z. If you know what I mean, this is what I mean. See? Precise movement. Sorry, I have to clear my throat every time. I think that would do, right? Yeah, that would do, that would do. Zoom that out. Control B. Just make a little bit gap over there. That, let me see. I think that's way too big. Control B. I redo it again. That would do. Alright. Now we're gonna paint this one. We're done actually. Sorry, I'm gonna count. My apology. Hard for me to talk right now. My throat is quite itchy. So there we are. The basic one we're done. And we might want to solidify it later. Later, okay? Later. Now we're gonna go to shading. Okay. So if you go to shading mode, the screen cable will not appear. I don't know why. Maybe just because of that. Okay? That's why. I don't know why. It only appear on layout mode. Shading. Okay. This is gonna be the white. Alright. That's white. But I'm just gonna reduce the specular up the roughness. Why I do that? I don't want any sort of reflection, okay? It's a paper. Maybe it's a little bit, but I don't want it. It's up to you how you want to adjust it, okay? Now, this one, I think I'm gonna select this one first, the big one. Okay, select it like that, hold Alt, and then select the edges. So, okay, or the face. Face would do. If you're on face select. If you're on the edge, then I don't know. I just use the face select. For this one, I think I don't need to paint that one. I just want it over here. Okay, so I'm gonna make a new slot, new, press new. Don't assign it yet because you don't have anything here. Once you add the slot, new slot, material, press new, there. And I did just assign this thing, and you can see nothing's happening. Okay, did you see the difference between the color? Maybe because I make this one way too bright, and this one now is back to the basic one, this one. Okay, if I go to here, there we go, it's bright. So that's not what I want. Let's make it something brown like that. Reduce the spec and reduce the roughness. Okay, see? What do you think, guys? It sure does look like a cigarette now. Now, for this one, now I'm gonna add new one. Okay, new slot. So I'm gonna select this one first. I told you before, right? Hold Alt and select. Okay, now once you add the slot, make a new one and hit assign. Okay, this one is gonna be maybe a shine. Not the roughness. I think it's gonna be metallic color. Why I choose metallic color? I mean, if you don't want that, then you can just use delete that, add a new shader, gloss. Okay. That would do. The roughness is up to you. Not too much. Maybe 0.300. I'm gonna cut again. Sorry. All right. Let's hope this I'm gonna run very smooth. Keep on coding here. All right. Now we're done with that one. Okay. We actually done. And now for the bottom part. Okay. This is gonna be. Oh, one of the thing that I realized is I didn't separate this all yet, so I'm gonna back to layout. I'm gonna go to here and no need to disturb this one. We only want to mess with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna select all. Make sure in edit mode, select all. Press A, P, or you can just select this one. The face. Go to face select. Okay. I'm gonna call again. Oh man, this not gonna stop. So I'm gonna press P. Make sure this one is only selected, not this one. Okay, this one, the one that we separate before. P selection. Okay. Now this and this one now is a different object. Okay. First, I'm gonna go to here, editing. No. Shaping. Go to here, select that one. Again, okay. Apologize. Oh my gosh, that's bad. All right, so I'm gonna press Shift A to add a converter color ramp, color to the base color. Shift A. Oh, what happened? Oh, they said I think they share the same color, right? Oh my gosh, what did I press? So is that one? All right, so okay, I think I'm gonna solve this now. Okay. Oh, oh, yes. During the process, this one and this one were actually same color. Okay, so all I have to do, select this one, press X, the color. It has no color now. Make sure the slot is different. Okay, and I'm press it, make a new one. Okay, and I think that should solve the problem. Yep, that solved the problem. Now we can go back to add a color ramp. Shift A to add a texture. Any texture you want. You may use the mask wave. My favorite is the noise. Okay, but I'm gonna let's just the Voronoi now. Distance to the fact. Let's zoom that a little bit. I think that's a bad idea. Change. Maybe Musgrave would do. Oh, wave. I'm gonna pick Musgrave. Hmm, yeah, that would do. Okay, up the scale if you want, up the detail if you want. Dimensional, up to you. You can go something like that and go something like that. Okay, something like that would do. Accuracy, I don't know what this thing does, but I just like to mess it around. Okay, so we don't want that color, okay? We just want it to be brown and a little bit of black there. So zoom that, black. Uh, let's go to the brown. Something like, that's orange. That would do. Get the color a little bit darker. And this one, oh man, I believe I'm going to cut again if I want. Hmm, that's not what I. That's not good. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. It's a little bit harder to press because I'm using an ergonomical mouse right now. Like that would do. I think I'm going to increase the scale. Right. That's not quite perfect. I mean, not what I want. Oh, it was gray. Not supposed to be gray like that. Something like that orange would do. And a little bit of black. Oh, you know what? I won't think too much about it. If you think too much about it, then you can adjust it by yourself. Okay. So let's break the layout and see the model. See, that's how to make a simple, easy, quite lazy. I mean, make a cigarette. Oh, one thing I forgot. Shade smooth this thing, and we got a problem. That one is the problem. To fix that, go to here, object data properties, normals, and enable auto smooth, and the problem will solve. Okay. So now you see it's a little bit too long. I'm sorry because I caught too much. I think I caught too much. How many times? Just put in comments below. So yeah, that's how I make smoke. Oh, if you want to, I mean, rotate, and oh, we forgot about that one. This one, okay? Control Z. So select all. Make sure this one is on as well. Make sure this one color is okay. That would be all right. Make sure that one is the secondary and this is the main. Okay. Control L. Uh, not Control L. Control P. Control P. Not Control L. Okay. Keep the object keep transform. Okay. Keep transform. Okay. As long as you select the subject, it will follow. If you select this one, let's say I'm gonna go to object mode, nothing will happen. Okay. It must be this one. This is the main object and this is the secondary object. Okay. I'm gonna turn this off now. Okay, so I'm gonna do the lighting a little bit. No need to follow this one. Oh, what did I just did? Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh, thank God. That's it. Achieve it. It's gonna be a little faster, okay? Up the radius if you want to smooth the shadow. G to the Y. Shift D to the X. G to the Y. Okay, if you don't want other shadows like that, you can just table the shadow. Up to you. See, that's a smoke. Let's go to a circle. Ah, look at that. It's way too bright. All right. Maybe I change the color over here. Make it darker, but not okay, like that. I think that would do. All right, so I don't want to talk much about this. So that's how to make a simple cigarette. Okay, kind of looks simple. I mean, it is simple. I don't think so. So anything that's up to your mind. I mean, if it's hard, then think hard. Forget what I said. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. All right, bye bye.